Hi.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
It is Keen Boomer.
Yes, how are
Queen
all you
Boomer.
lovely boomerites doing out there? I see ya. I see you right there. How you doing?
We're bringing back one of my favorite boys.
Karl Pilkington.
I love him.
Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant are also involved.
Are they going to be in it too? Okay.
Yes. To give you the backdrop of why we're doing this one, I've told to many of you before that I have seen the first season of An Idiot Abroad, and it's fantastic. But it's been a long time since I've seen it. I told you guys I was probably going to start with season 2 because I've already seen season 1, but it's been so long since I've seen season 1 that I figured...
And I've never seen it.
Yeah, and she's never seen it.
I've seen, like, snippets,
Yeah.
or I think I saw him talking about doing it.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen him, actually. I haven't seen the show.
Right. So, we're going to get Queen Boomer involved.
Yay.
Since you guys love her so much. And I do too.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, oh, my fluttery heart.
Is it fluttering?
It's fluttering.
Oh.
It's fluttering. Yeah. But, season 1, I figured, you know what? Because it's been so long, I probably don't remember everything, and I'll probably laugh just as hard as if I haven't seen it.
Sure.
So, why not get the Queen involved and just start from the beginning?
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right,
And
so...
he is going to China.
He's going to China. I think my favorite... Because I don't remember much of what happens in this first episode, but I do remember the opening part of it.
I think that's the only part I've seen was the opening.
Before he goes somewhere, because Ricky and Steven send him somewhere and talk to him about it beforehand.
Okay.
So
I love that.
Yeah.
I want that to be my job. I want someone to talk to me about a country or something and then be like, well, you're going.
Yeah, but
it's
funny because Karl he never wants to go.
Okay.
He's so scared of going anywhere. But enough chit-chat. Let's get into it, folks.
Let's get it started.
We're also going to put, this might be edited a little bit, so we might... Actually, yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably put the full unedited reaction on the upcoming Patreon, which will be out soon. So if you guys really want to support the channel, you guys can click the... I'm not sure if it's going to have a link below this description because I still have to set it up, but I'm going to do that after this video.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for the Patreon if you guys really want to help the channel out. So, and get exclusive stuff. So here we go, folks. Karl in China.
The 7 wonders of the world. Christ the Redeemer. The Taj Mahal. The Great Pyramids. Truly man's greatest achievements. But there's one man who sees them differently.
If that was on my road, the council would be on it. They'd go, get that down. It's a death trap.
Karl Pilkington.
It's like a pylon.
I don't know the politically correct term. Moron, I think. He is a round, empty-headed, chimp-like, mank moron. Buffoon, idiot.
Is that normal?
And he's a friend.
We've often described him as being like some kind of real-life Homer Simpson. Homer is small-minded, petty, but at his core, a good person.
And lovable. Absolutely lovable.
It's like a game of Jenga that's got out of hand.
I can't get enough of him.
Is everyone going to be wearing this?
He's a typical Little Englander, and he doesn't like going out of his comfort zone.
Bollocks are squashed.
I just think that it'd be amazing to send him around the world.
What we'd like to see is him experience other cultures, other peoples, and see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world. I've been to many exotic places. I genuinely think travel broadens the mind.
I want him to hate it. I want him to hate every minute of it for my own amusement. Nothing is funnier than Karl in a corner being poked by a stick.
He's like, I want him to hate it.
And now I have the might of Sky behind me. This is one of the funniest, most expensive practical jokes I've ever done. And it's going to be great.
Let me go home! Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm ready. I love it already.
All right?
Yeah. I'm all right, yeah.
What have you been doing today?
Just hanging around.
You look nervous. You look uneasy.
Oh, I am a bit, yeah. It's not normal, is it?
What? What isn't?
You're asking me how my day is, and I'm a room full of people who I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get to know them. You're going to get to know them really well.
What, everywhere I go, these lot are coming, are they?
Yeah.
Well, they've got to film it. Otherwise you'd be by yourself and we wouldn't see it on the telly. Right, Carl.
It's like, what?
I'm very jealous of your trip here, Carl, to the mighty Great Wall of China.
Well, you say that, but how come I'm going and you're not doing any?
Well, because we're executive producers.
Yeah, we're busy. We've got other stuff going on.
See, out of all the places, this is the place that I'm worried about the most.
Why?
Just the way they live, they're different.
What, Chinese people?
They just wreck everything. They make everything weird. That's what I'm worried about.
Expand on this. I don't understand what you mean.
Everything. Chicken. Why is it orange in Chinatown? Just the slightest thing. The chicken is orange. They eat anything. You know what I mean? Octopus. Toad.
He just made that one up!
No, say if I go over there, I have a bit of toad. I go, do you know what? It's quite nice, that. It's nicer than chicken.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty tough to get a bit of grilled toad
Yeah.
in this country. It could make me sort of wish for stuff that I can no longer get hold of.
Have you been listening to what he's been saying there?
Yeah.
That he's scared to go to China in case he gets a taste for toad.
And then he comes back and he can't get toad.
So I just wanted to check that you heard that.
Yeah.
The way they write, the letters are weird. Their alphabet's not like ours. Theirs are like someone testing out a biro. Everything's... there's no logic to anything that they do.
There is.
Listen,
Of course there's a logic to
The way
it.
they read a book, it's all the other way round, from back to front instead of from front to back and up and down. And everything that we've done, they've gone, right, we're going to do it weirder. That's how it comes across.
They're like, all right, we're going to make it weirder.
Imagine being like, if somebody actually did that, they're like, all right, they got a set thing for civilization, it's great, but we're going to make it really weird.
I like that. I'm for that civilization.
Ross.
Well, some would say that they did it first. Their civilization beat ours by many, many hundreds of years. But anyway. Right. Off you go.
See you when you get
Go
back.
to China.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, man, it's been a while since I've watched this.
Grey, isn't it? Is today a cloudy day or is this pollution? It's not worth having this in HD, is it? Nothing looks crisp. Everything's sort of hazy. Some sort of Kate Bush video or something. Can anyone speak English? Does he want to give us a lift? English? Do you want to give us a ride? Okay. Yeah. Right. Doesn't seem to work when you smile at people. Nothing, blank. So I don't know if smiling means smiling here. I mean, if they don't understand my language and they don't understand my expressions, I don't know what I've got to communicate with. All right. Nothing, I got nothing then. I don't think I've ever felt this lost. Even in Wales.
Even in Wales. He said even in Wales. That's right. Carl has some.
He's a little far from Wales.
He has a problem with the Welsh language. You know what he said?
Oh, I bet. Why?
He said there's not enough letters in their alphabet.
Yeah.
So they go he literally said, and I quote, they go mental with the L.
Oh my gosh.
Because you know how there's a lot of L's in
Yeah.
Welsh language.
They go mental with the L.
Yeah.
See what I mean here, though, about things not being normal. You know, I get off a plane all sort of achy and that, jet-lagged. I thought, I know, I'll have a massage, that'll be nice. Massage? Hi. I'm never going to get to where I'm going, I haven't been to bed yet. It is nice, though, to be fair. That isn't good.
He's having so much fun, this little old man.
He's choking him.
I mean, was that a massage? I don't know. Or was I just being mugged?
This crazy little old man is like, sure, I'll give you a massage. Why not?
He said, I felt like I was being mugged. Oh my god. What is that?
Well, I'm just trying to find a hotel that Ricky and Steve has sorted out for me. I'm not expecting that much, if I'm honest with you. I've got a room, Pilkington. Nice. It's compact, isn't it?
Yes, it's cozy.
Feels Chinesey.
Yeah, it's.
Those slippers, they're mine.
Mm-hmm.
Quite Chinese, aren't they?
Is there a
You
gun in
have the
there?
cloth, you have a TV.
Any
look like it,
English?
No, only Chinese.
Okay, thanks.
Look like a Makarov.
They have gold.
I like this touch. Suzanne wants a fish, so I'll have to let her know that I've got a couple. I mean, that is for sort of company, isn't it? It's not some sort of appetiser, that, is it? That's handy. You know, I said that Chinese always come up with inventions, quite futuristic with their ideas. It's all right, isn't it? Little radio with headlights. I don't know when you'd need that. I mean, the whole beauty of radio is, you know, you can listen to it in the dark. I mean, if that was on the Dragon's Den, you'd say, I'm out, wouldn't you?
I love the way his mind works. He's somebody. We need to protect that man at all costs.
I know.
He's such a treasure.
I love his mind.
I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous. He's British. I wish he was American. I love this guy.
We need to find an American.
I'm just going to go and have a wander about, I think, because there's nothing else to do, so I might as well, you know, at least try and see a bit of the place, mix with the locals. You know, that's what Ricky and Steve want, innit? They want to see how I can handle myself with some foreigners. Carl.
Car.
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 Carl.
Yeah.
L. Carl.
Carl.
Carla.
Carl.
Carla.
Not Carla, just Carl. Carl.
Oh, Carl. Carl. Yeah.
Carl.
Carl.
对对对
Carl.
Carl.
Carlo.
No.
Ah.
No. No.
Car.
Carl.
Carlo.
You don't need to add...
Like this, your country, the 莎士比亚。
莎士比亚，你们说莎士比亚？
莎士比亚。
Shakespeare.
哎
Hamlet.
，Chinese 莎士比亚。
Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
对对，莎士比
Hamlet.
亚
It's。just breaking it up a little bit.
对对对对，
Carl.
非常好了。
I'm Carl.
Car.
I'm Carl.
Yeah, I'm not remembering all this stuff, so I'm glad I chose to start with the original season again. By the way, do you think, because them Ricky and Steve sending him around the world against his will, do you think that's kind of mean?
No.
No?
No. Do you?
In a way, but it's like, you know, I get that. Well,
I'm sure he's getting paid.
I think Ricky's doing it for his own amusement.
Yeah.
But I think Steven is actually, like, generally, like, trying to help Carl.
No, I think Steven's
understand.
right. I think people should travel.
Yeah.
It does broaden your mind and your horizons and your thought process. And then I
Yeah.
love how Ricky's just like, I hope he hates it. I hope it's funny. And
Yeah. But he's also saying sweet things. He's like, he's completely lovable and he's our friend.
he is, yeah.
But I do want to poke him with
I
a
love
stick.
Carl.
Yeah.
It's not Carl. It's Carl.
He's hating this.
Yeah, it smells more Chinese now, doesn't it? Sort of sweet and sour.
God, Carl.
It's good, isn't it? Is that dead? Yeah, it's dead, isn't it? Are they dead? Are they toads? So I don't get it. Are they alive in that bag? Why aren't they legging it? He's got like a Sainsbury's bag full of toads. He rips them out, cuts their head off, sticks them in another bin bag. I don't even know what that is. I mean, it looks like a load of condoms in jam and water or something.
I
mean,
squid.
it's weird how he's got it
Looks
sat
squid.
there as if that's meant to tempt you in.
That did look
Well,
like
the idea was, you know, that I'd nip out and get a little
Toad
snack.
legs.
I think I
frog
have
legs.
actually,
I've had
like a
frog
long
legs.
time ago,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of meat on them.
They weren't bad.
But yeah, it's
I'll
like,
eat anything.
need-
I'll eat most things once.
the thing I remember about toad legs though is frog legs.
Yeah.
It's the same thing really. But the thing I remember, I think I had them like once or twice, but each time I had them, I was like, it needs something. Like it's not.
Have you ever ate a bug?
I don't think so.
No.
Not willingly, anyway.
No, but like chocolate covered ants or chocolate covered crickets.
Oh no.
Oh, I have.
You have?
We had to eat it in culinary school.
Really?
Yeah.
How was it?
It tastes like those crispy treats, those chocolate crispy
Really?
things. You know a Crunch Bar? It tastes like a Crunch Bar. If you just get out of your mind that it's a cricket, it tastes like a Crunch Bar. It has no flavor. but the chocolate.
But the chocolate?
Yeah.
It makes sense, but
So it didn't bother me.
interesting.
Because Ricky and Steve said, yeah, try everything out, you know, do what the locals do, but there's no way I'm eating this stuff. This looks like they've got custard creams on the stick as well at the end. Just anything on a stick, whatever you want on a stick. I just don't understand why they're eating all this. I mean, at home, restaurants will get closed down for having a cockroach in the kitchen. Yeah, here is a starter. I didn't know it'd be like this. I didn't think it'd be this mental, really, in the food department. There's a woman over there just tucking in on a bunch of scorpions.
Scorpion, yeah.
Look at her, like she's just having like a bit of a chicken leg. Not a problem, just shoving them in the face.
Yeah,
She looks at it before she puts it in her mouth, like, oh yeah, which bit will I have first? The head or the arse? I mean, as she's eating one off one stick, she's looking at the other stick. She can't get enough of them. Her eyes, it's like the donuts to her. She's looking at them, she's going, oh, look at...
Oh god, I love this dude, man.
Well, that's what you're used to. That's what they're used to eating. It's not
Yeah.
weird to them, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta remember that.
Yeah, right. It's like, you know, like we love hamburgers over here, but if, you know, that would be a completely unthinkable thing in, like, India.
Yeah, in some
You
parts
know?
of India, yeah. Exactly.
bit will I have first? The head or the arse? I mean, as she's eating one off one stick, she's looking at the other stick. She can't get enough of them. Her eyes, it's like the donuts to her. She's looking at them, she's going, oh, look at that one there. That one looks nice. You see, I don't know where it stops. Where's the line between food and insect? She gets up in the morning, there's a spider in the bath. What does she do? Oh, good, I'll leave the croissant for tomorrow. I'll eat that now. What's he eating?
Oh, no.
Oh, God. What sort of egg is that?
Like
It's a fetus.
delicacy, and I think, oh,
Inside an egg.
A fetus? I don't know what any.
he's like, come share.
Yeah, no. No, thank you.
No, thank you. I'll pass on that.
I love eggs, but if I had one like that, I'd be like, I'll pass.
I don't think I'd have eggs for the rest of my life.
Just for people
I'll
watching
eat a
who don't
scorpion,
know,
but I draw
he's
the
with
line
us,
at that.
you know, helping drive the bus and what have you. He seems like a normal bloke. I mean, eating a fetus. Not even waiting for the thing to be born and to live a bit and then eat it. I mean, a fetus. Only been here for a bit. I'm running out of these. I've got 3 more packets left. But, you know, the weird thing is, I'm the freak here, aren't I? Everyone else is eating that. I'm eating these.
That's right, Carl.
I'm the
Yeah.
odd one out.
Eat some chicken or something. Eat a toad.
I had my name done. That says Carl.
Probably says Carla.
Could be that way. Could be that way. I don't know. It's one or the other. Could be that way. Let's face it. I don't know. Could be any way. I'm sure if you know, if you're Chinese and you're watching this, you know if I've got it the right way up. But there you go. That says Carl. I mean, I haven't got Suzanne a gift yet. I could just give her this and say, yeah, it says Suzanne that. She wouldn't know.
He's like, she won't know.
She won't know.
Well, I'm here to see
What a
the
gift.
Great Wall, aren't I? You know, one of the wonders of the world, but I'm just not in the mood. Honestly. I'm still knackered. I'm still jet-lagged. And just the weirdness of China, that tires you out on its own. Oh, noise out there. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning at home. I've got a message.
Hello, Carl, mate. It's Stephen here. Listen, got a little treat arranged for you today. I know that you're fascinated by the strange, the weird, the esoteric, and obviously one of the big parts of Chinese culture is fortune telling. So we've arranged for you to go and see a fortune teller, get some predictions about your future, my friend. All right, enjoy.
Do people
I would
really
love
believe
this.
that?
I would love this.
The sad thing is, the first thing that popped in my head is we know people that do this.
Do what?
Go to fortune tellers
Yeah.
for real life advice.
Well, it's okay to go to them for fun.
Yeah, but these...
Don't go to them for real life
We know
advice.
people that go to them for real life advice.
Yeah.
Pure muppetry, folks. And not the good kind.
No. Go to a
The good kind is on this channel.
psychologist.
Or
a
just talk to
therapist.
somebody.
Talk to a friend. Not someone who's going to tell you what you want to hear for money.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad. It really is.
It is. Some people do find it as an art, and they don't... Like, I'm sure these Chinese fortune tellers aren't lying. Like, they're truly telling this guy what they believe, they feel about him, which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
The people who take money and just tell you what you want to hear, I'm not okay with.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
That's much worse.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, are people taking kids in and saying to him, right, here's my kid, what's his future going to be like? If his life is going to be a load of shite anyway, end it, do him a favour. But then it doesn't always work like that. That's what I mean with fate. I didn't do that well at school. I left with an E in history. So say if my dad knew that, he'd go, right, get the brick, and that'd be the end of it. Whereas I've done all right. I've got a job and paying my way in life.
Get the brick.
Right, get the brick.
I have got a bit of a problem with this. A mate has sent me here to have this done. I'm not happy about it, really. I sort of think
He's honest.
I'm better off not knowing. If something's bad's going to happen, I prefer it just to happen without having a warning. Time I was born. He's got a Palm Pilot. I didn't expect him to have a Palm Pilot. Like futuristic.
Wow, I haven't seen one of them in a long time.
Do you know who Bruce Springsteen
It's
is?
a Palm Pilot.
Don't know what that is.
It's, you know, before iPhones, that you had, like, you know, you've heard of Blackberries.
Yes, I'm not that young.
Yeah.
I've had a BlackBerry.
It's similar to a BlackBerry, but it has more to do with, like, scheduling and planning. It's basically like a fancy notebook in your hand.
Okay.
You know, kind of thing. So
Palm Pilot.
they were really popular for, like, a year.
Okay. You're so cute. You ever heard of a BlackBerry?
He's got the same birth date as me.
27.
I want all the Blackberries!
Okay.
Okay? They're gonna be useful again. I want them all.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm concentrating on calculating your future.
All right.
You have to pay attention to your health because you got some sort of heart problem.
Oh, here we go. What sort of heart problem?
Something to do with your heart blood vessel.
It's weird that, because my dad had a problem with his heart, and they say it runs in the family. So is it going to kill me then?
Just straight to the point.
90%.
Ooh!
90%?
Oh, he's very honest.
Brilliant.
But maybe we can change it.
Up here it is.
Although you have some health problem, we're going to do a ceremony for you. But you do need to write a confession about what you did wrong.
Something I did wrong. Something I did wrong in the past. Good one.
You need to write 3 confessions on the 3 pieces of paper.
All right. When I lived in the other flat, there was a fella who used to live in it called Bruce, and he used to get his post,
Kind of therapeutic.
and I'd open it.
You think so?
A little bit.
Yeah.
So far, I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with this
And
so
then
far,
maybe
yeah.
you like release it, like you light it on fire and you release it into the universe. But sometimes writing down what you did lets you let go of it from your mind and your heart.
Yeah.
I'm going to school for psychology, so I like this stuff. Which that's like homework. That's like homework a therapist would send you home with.
Right up your alley, babe.
Yeah, I like it. I'm okay with this.
It was his old flat.
He's
I
just
kept getting
doing a little
posts for him
dance
years
move.
after he'd moved out. See, it's meant to be bad, that, innit? Carl Grimshaw, I put putty in his hair and he had to have his head shaved. That's a bit tight, wasn't it? And he had a funny shaped head, so it looked really bad. I'll put that down. Carl Grimshaw for putting putty in his hair. I worked at this bloke's shop called Bob. I was his best paper boy. So I'd collate all my papers, get them all ready, stick them in my bag. When he wasn't looking, I'd just sort of take a Mars bar, slip it up my sleeve, off I go. So every day, 7 a week for about 2 years. A lot of Mars bars, I know that, that's why it's on air. It's always been playing on my mind, that. Because I've since found out that shop doesn't make that much money from delivering papers. Oh, yeah.
This is a healing process.
I knew it.
Now, everything gonna be fine. The other two papers, one needs to be put on top of a mountain. The other one needs to be put in the sea. It will help you to cleanse your soul.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot.
Damn, how do you get it to the top of the mountain?
Just give us a...
Well, he's supposed to go to the Great Wall of China. That's
There you go.
all. That's nothing but mountains.
Put one up there.
Nothing but mountains and a big damn wall.
Second. Just give us a sec. Brilliant. Thanks a lot. Just give us a second. Just give us a sec.
Oh, I remember this.
You are kidding me. Have you seen this? Have you seen the things? There's no doors or anything. As soon as you open the door, you could just get a full view of someone. I mean, if it was here, it's more understandable, isn't it? Because you'd be sat here, and at least people come in and you'd sort of go, I'm in this one.
Do you know what those holes are? That's where you shit.
Yeah, you squat.
Full view of everybody. like the olden days.
I'm not a fan.
It's like, have you ever seen...
I would like poop like this. Because I don't want to see you looking at me.
Have you ever seen a Roman bathroom?
Yeah.
Where, like, there's just, like, 20 toilets, like, on 3 different sides of the room?
Yeah.
And then they're all just sitting there.
That's so weird to me.
It is.
But if you think about it, we're the only animals that, like, hide that. Every other animal doesn't. Still weird.
I'm sure there's animals out there that hide it because they know that other animals can smell it and track them.
Maybe that's why dogs do that little kicky thing.
Probably.
After they go to the bathroom.
Maybe. I mean, again, we're just guessing, folks. So.
I mean, Summer will go and make eye contact with me the whole time. She's
having a shit and she's like...
Yeah, and her tail's she's still happy. Summer's my dog.
Oh, it's a bit weird to just sort of... I mean, if it was here, it's more understandable, isn't it? Because you'd be sat here, and at least people come in and you'd sort of go, I'm in this one. But it's a bit weird to just sort of wander in and...
I agree, Carl.
I mean, they've made this bit. Why not just finish it off and put a door on it?
I totally agree with that.
They've done the hard bit. A couple of hinges and a door. And there's no toilet paper. What did they do here? Did they just pull up the pants and walk off? Is that what you do? I'm not here to say they should be using toilet paper. It's not right. If that's not what they do, that's not what they do. But it's just, I didn't know that. I didn't think China was going to be like this. I thought it was going to be more... Like I said, I thought it was where they'd made the iPod. I think I've got the wrong place, because this ain't a place where they need an iPod. Have a toilet roll first. I mean, it's weird, because whenever you buy stuff like that, toilet roll holders and stuff, it says made in China. Why aren't they fucking using it?
Yeah, all the Apple products are made in China.
Oh. They're made in China.
A lot of them are made by pretty much slave labor.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things are.
You're not really supposed to talk about that, though.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, whoops.
They're coming.
They're coming for us.
They're coming.
Them then. That's odd, isn't it? So he's got to leave the house and he's got to go, do I feel like one today? I might do. I've had a bit of a dicky belly. I best get my seat. Everyone who's walking past knows he's going to have a shit at some point today. I wouldn't like that.
Oh, poor guy.
Do you know, like how when I go into a public toilet, you like to nip in with a coin and open the door?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, well, you couldn't do that here because there's no doors on the toilets.
He's loving it.
They were filming some stuff like on this street, just with like traffic and stuff. I said, I'm just nipping in here. Walked in, was greeted by two fellas squatting. There were chefs from the place on the corner, so that's reassuring.
Oh, no.
Honest to God, one of them was on the phone taking an order. It was really... I've never seen anything like it. I don't think I could ever get used to that. You need to have your own space when doing that, and they're just there. One's on the phone, the other one's just sort of looking round.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what people watching Sky are going to do with the information Chinese people have a shit with no door while taking an order for food.
Well, he looked like he was sort of saying, I'll have it ready in like about 5 minutes. Oh no, give me 10. He'd forgot.
I'm never going to order a number 2. I'll tell you that.
What if you saw like what if you saw what Carl saw? Would you be horrified?
I guess so.
I probably would, yeah.
I try to be open-minded, but I don't. I think I would like just.
I would
use
too,
the
but
bathroom
when
in
I
my
saw that,
hotel.
that's when I would be like, no.
Yeah.
No.
We gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'd hold it just for the
Sorry,
hotel
China.
room.
But
I'm sure they're not all like that though.
no, I mean I'm sure there's nice parts, but I don't know like where exactly he's located in China either.
Didn't it say Beijing?
Well, he landed in Beijing, but he might
yeah.
not still be in the city.
Yeah.
I mean Beijing, at least like when you look at, I've seen like video footage of Beijing and photos like that city's lit up.
Yeah, so
Like,
I don't know where he is.
Yeah,
I think they
so
did it
who
on
really
purpose.
knows? Yeah, who knows? It was probably Ricky sent him there
Yeah.
on purpose. So
Or a king poo chicken.
wait, what?
King poo chicken.
About 5 minutes. Oh no, give me 10. He'd
Yeah,
forgot.
I'm never going to order a number 2. I'll tell you that.
Or a king poo chicken.
Ricky's loving it, man.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing the Great Wall today, aren't I? Ricky and Steve just said
I
get down
wanna
to the
see the
bus
Great Wall.
depot, where there's loads of coaches and that, which, you know, I'm not looking forward to this. Pilkington. Do you know what I mean? Getting on a bus full of tourists with a fella stood at the front yapping on, you know, with loads of history facts and just loads of stuff that you're never going to remember. Is it an English bus? English tour? You not understand? Ricky and Steve just said, come here.
You didn't learn any Chinese before you went there?
Of course not.
You gotta
Sorry.
learn like
Sorry.
hello, thank
Thanks a
you.
lot. Hello.
哎，我到长城
Where
非
am
好
I?
汉
You，gotta learn
毛主席说的啊，但是毛主席终其一生他没有登上过这个长城啊。这句话在什么时候说的呢？
Bit of a pointless exercise, really. It's pointless.
四方面军通过。
Stuck on here with a daft hat on, not understanding what's going on. I mean, this woman's friendly enough, but even she's sort of blanking me now.
不到长城非好汉。等一会儿我们坐索道呢，就要乘坐这个索道到达好汉坡啊。到好汉坡那儿呢，照一照相，登上了长城啊。那么长城呢，被称为。
Yeah, the fellow behind me.
Oh man,
I hate
I
sitting.
forgot about that part.
Do you remember when I went to the hospital and
Yeah.
the guy next to us?
That was.
I think he was fake throwing
You had to
up.
wait for what, like an hour and a half just to get in, just to get in there.
Yeah.
Some emergency.
Yeah.
I mean, you were in so much pain.
They don't care
And then
unless
this-
you're bleeding out. They're
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
take
they
one
obviously
person at
didn't
a
care with
time.
him too because he had a bag over his face the entire time.
He's not He's not exaggerating. That's what the man was doing.
And then he'd settle for like 20 seconds, go, and then go. Hour and a half straight, not even fucking kidding. Oh my god, I wanted to, like, I didn't even care that he was in pain anymore. Like, I was, fuck.
You're like, I'll kill him. I'll help you out. You'll have one less patient.
Oh my. You loving this right now? Because it just telling his story is making me upset.
Because it was funny, because then finally I got into a, like, room, and I had, like, an IV, and I was getting medicine, so I was fine. I was happy. I couldn't feel anything anymore. And him and my best friend are in the waiting room, and I just hear this guy going...
Yeah, you could hear him all the way back
I
when
did.
you
I
finally
heard
got a
him,
room.
like, 3 rooms
And in the
down.
deep distance you hear...
And then both Both him and my best friend texted me and are like, Lord, please help us. They're like, Callie, you're going to drive yourself home. I'm leaving.
Right, I'm going to have nightmares about that guy tonight now.
That's what that lady reminded me.
Oh my God.
And his guts up. I thought I was putting on a waterproof coat in case it rained. I need it just for on this bus. Why did they do that? Here's the wall.
Look at it.
Can't see it now anyway, so it'll be a surprise.
Why is she on the timber? She's like, fuck this. I don't want to see that.
I don't want to say that.
I want to sit here and spit into my napkin on a bus.
She made like a noise too. She was like,
the gosh, old lady noise.
How long does it take to get there? I feel like I'm at the post office on OAP day. Wonder the world. I wonder the world.
I'm going in that. We're walking. We're going to see the Great Wall of China. I'm not going in that little thing.
Look at everyone pushing and shoving.
have to get up there.
This is it then. It was heavily restored in both the 1950s and 1980s. I didn't know that.
Parthenon.
Not even old bricks. Am I missing something here? So the old stuff's gone, hasn't it, really? But then it doesn't count. It shouldn't be a wonder then. You can't just build something on it and still, you know, get all the tourists in when it's not what it says on the tin. What I'm looking at is basically a wimpy home.
It still is.
Yeah, but it's,
you know,
it's
you can
not
see
made
it for
out
miles.
of...
Goes on for miles over the hills and everything.
Most of it's not made out of the same
Stone.
material. So
but they should have like parts where it's like blocked off, where it's like this is the Great Wall. I'm sure they do. I hope they do.
Yeah. But yeah, there's parts of the
Parthenon
that are not the old stone. They're
Yeah.
newer. They just shaped them and made them look like
Yeah, but there's still a lot of parts of it that were.
There's still a lot of part of it that is though.
Yeah.
Old. They just making sure it's still
And you
stands.
saw all the like what I thought was really cool was it wasn't like the government really hired people to like dig it up and get it out. It all looked like it was like excavators. Like I forgot the word for those people, but like there was like ladies out there. They were dressed in like business outfits, like archaeologists, like chiseling away at stuff. Like it looked like they were like,
yeah,
you know what I mean. And I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it's not government. It's not paid for by the government. It's like an international like team.
Yeah, but you could tell the people who were there like wanting to do it really cared because that one lady, when that one person touched the thing, she was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And she was just
and
like,
good for her.
A little
because it was some dummy who did like, "Oh, I want to touch it."
And they had
here. You want to touch it?
Stuff. They had a rope. The rope does not mean reach across the rope and touch this
right
super old beautiful artifact.
Right.
What I'm looking at is basically a wimpy home. You know, you can see it for miles. It goes on for miles over the hills and everything. But so does the M6. Do you know what I mean? You can see that for miles. And you go, great, and that does a job. You can drive on that.
They got a bear zoo?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
What's this all about, though? It's almost like they know that the wall isn't that good. It's like, what else can we give them? We've charged them like £7 to get in to see an old wall. Well, it's not an old wall, it's from the 1980s. I've got a mate who's got some bears. Stick them down at the bottom. There you are. Look at him stood up. Evolution.
Yeah, they are really cute.
The driver's getting involved, chucking it food, because he's not into apple, is he? I've seen what he likes eating. If that was some sort of squid with a tumour on its head, he'd be tucking into it. He's not into fruit. To be honest, I fancy getting in there and getting a mouthful. It's the first normal food I've seen since I've been here.
Good thing they're not American bears.
Why?
Dead.
No, they do that in Tennessee. I think it's outlawed now, but they used to have holes with bears with like not Florida black bears, but they had like holes like that with bears in it.
Yeah, but
and you could feed them fruit.
All it takes is some determination. Do you know how easy a bear can just haul ass up a mountain?
Then how does it not get out of the hole?
I bet you it really can if it wants to, but it's like, hey, I can be out there in the wild and fight for my life and try to kill things, or I can just sit here and get fed.
Guess so.
So, and if you really wanted out of there, I think you could get out. You can climb trees, like.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you, lots of bears are in
Hello,
holes.
mate. Steve, merchant here. How you doing? I heard that you went to see the Great Wall of China today. I'm sure you enjoyed it. And actually, Ricky and I want you to see more of it. In fact, we'd like you to see all of the Great Wall. Literally all of it. We want you to travel the entire length of the wall. So, enjoy it. See ya.
Oh, my God.
What's the point of that?
He's so over this wall.
Yeah, I'm just,
I think
just
I'd
a
be
bit
over
annoyed
the
today
wall.
because, you know, I thought I'd seen the Great Wall of China, which, being honest with you, it's not the Great Wall. It's an all right wall. It's the all right Wall of China. But, you know, I thought I'd seen it. And then Steve calls up with some bright idea saying, oh, I want you to see more of it. In fact, I want you to see all of it. It's just stupid.
You have one new message.
Oh, come on, mate. Come on. Always be in contact. You're not on holiday. You've still got other business to attend to. You know the rules. Give us a call.
See, I wonder if that's like an actual old.
Are you having a laugh? This isn't the Great Wall, is it? You're kidding me.
Of course it is. There's that. Isn't there like two? They built like the first Great Wall, and then they built a second one like further in front of it, further north of it, or something. But it wasn't never completed or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not. You know,
No, you're
I
right
love
about
history,
something about that.
but
Well, the Great Wall of
particularly
China itself
Chinese
was
history,
never
I'm
completed.
not very. I have like little to no knowledge of Chinese.
Well, the
history.
Great Wall of China itself, like even back then, was never completed.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Could be wrong though.
Imagine how big, how
Anybody who
long
knows
it
the
would
history
be.
of China can tell us.
It's already super long, but imagine how long it really would be if they tried to finish it. Like I don't.
And
think
I
they
do
ever
know the
finished
one
it.
thing I do know is like it never really worked. Like anybody who wanted to get past it, like really could, because you can't defend a 1,000-mile wall. It's like impossible. But they gave it a shot though. But anyway,
I mean, I like the way there's no tourists and that.
I'd like that too.
But then why would they be?
That's what I liked about Sparta.
This is the original wall, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. Is it just badly done? This is pretty shit, isn't it?
Jeez.
You're meant to be able to see it from the moon, aren't you, the Great Wall?
Can you?
Would you want to? Neil Armstrong getting his binoculars out. Okay, no, have you seen it from up here, Buzz? Jesus. And the fortune teller told me that, you know, I had to get rid of one of my sins on a mountain. So I might as well do it whilst I'm up here.
Yeah. Knocking one out of the way.
That was the one about Carl Grimshaw getting putty in his hair. But, you know, it's worth doing, isn't it? It means I'm not going to have a heart attack.
Does it count though because it's not technically on top of a mountain, but it's on the side of one?
I don't know.
What do you guys think? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not.
Do you have to
Whatever
go
you
very
would call that
specific?
man.
I don't know.
I think mentally.
Well, I've
it
been
doesn't
travelling
matter.
for 3 days. I've walked miles. And let's face it, there's only so much time you can look at anything. And the only reason I've come to this bit of the wall is because Steve said that there's a little village close by and, you know, he knows someone who's going to sort me some dinner out. Meow.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Aww.
Cute kid.
Such a cute kid.
He's a big lad.
饿不饿？给你做饭吃。
Just a little bit of, not big. Oh, full. No, they seem like nice people. I mean, I can tell that just even though I can't speak their language and stuff. Got some food for me. it's nice, but it's just a bit awkward if it's something I don't like, innit? Because I can't, you know, you can use your hands to say certain things, but what can you do if it's something I don't like? I can't.
I'm so jealous of people that don't have allergies. Because I would love to, like, go to another country and have people who live there just make me food, but I have so many allergies that I can't do that, and that upsets me.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like I would, like, offend people if I'm like, oh, I can't eat that. And you can't really exactly ask them what's in it, you know?
Well, I think that's why we didn't have much problem in Greece, because
Yeah.
Mediterranean style is...
Yeah.
Most of the things in Mediterranean dishes don't affect you.
No, they don't, which is why I love, like, Italian and Greek food. But they do, like, people use pesto and stuff like that. But I'm so, like, I wish I could do that. I wish I could try food everywhere and not have allergies.
Yeah.
So good for Carl. You eat that food, Carl. I don't care if you don't like it.
Can't sort of make a lie up. What is that? What is that? Right, forget it. Forget it.
Something alive, yeah.
Massive toads. Yeah, it's toads in a carrier bag.
You said you wanted toad.
I looked at the wrong time. I didn't really want to look, but when I turned around, it looked like she was having a wrestle with one. And I heard, like, so I'm guessing the toad wasn't winning. And I've been told it tastes like
Ricky
chicken, so I should just
probably
eat
told her
it and
he
think,
loves
yeah, it's
toad.
chicken, it's chicken. It's just nice chicken. Why did she have to cave its head in out here? Why couldn't she just do it inside somewhere and then I'd eat it? Tell me after. All right, yeah, I'll look in a minute. Well, if they knew we were coming, couldn't they have just got something normal? Why didn't you say to him, no, is it all right if I bring Carl round? Cook him something.
I can't remember if he likes it or not.
I bet he does.
I can't remember.
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. What does he like
still
to
think
eat?
you ever had
Does he like
toad
toad? Just surely, I mean, I know you don't know me that well, but you know me enough that I've never said to you, do you know what, I'd love a bit of toad. I've never said that to you.
Yes, you have.
You could have just nipped it in the bud there and then gone, oh, he's not a fan of that. He's not, doesn't like it. They're waving me over. It's like a murder scene, look. Bit of Toad's head there. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
that was actually cute.
Chicken. Just a little bit, because I'm not very good with these. It's better than me. That just looks like noodles.
I'm good with chopsticks.
Nice. Lots of that. I know. No, I love it. Love it. Just chew him. I'm gonna make him. I think the baby's choking. I'm like, eating toad was weird.
You didn't eat toad?
I had a little bit of toad.
What does the toad taste like?
Like chicken. Just chicken. This woman was forcing it to me. She was saying, "Oh, eat it, eat it."
Look at that.
Oh, not fun. Every time I swallowed it, it was coming back up. It was like it was still alive and the legs were still kicking itself out of my head.
God, dude. I love this man.
Right, no more.
I thought when he first tried it, he liked it. I guess not.
What's he making then? Not a toilet door, I know that much. Hello? What are you making? What is this?
Coughing.
Coffin. Is this for someone local?
This lady here.
Oh,
for
yeah,
this
I
lady?
remember this, yeah.
She looks pretty healthy.
She's like, it's for me! Like she's getting ready to die.
No, she's proud. Maybe she's proud of it. She's buying her own coffin.
Like she pounds her chest.
Yeah,
right?
she's like, it's
Is
bang.
this for someone local?
This lady here.
It's for this lady. She looks pretty healthy.
It's better to make it now because when you're young, you prepare those things. When you're old, you won't be able to organize this.
Doesn't it depress you seeing this every day when you leave your house? Not the way it looks. I think it's a nice looking coffin, as coffins go. But I don't want to be reminded that I'm going to die. Not every day.
I'm not scared of death. I'm not worried about it.
Good for her.
Maybe you can help me sending the coffin.
I mean, my flat isn't big enough to have something like this hanging around. I haven't got any outside space, so I'd have to have a parking permit for this. So I couldn't be doing this at home. But
I think that's cool that he's actually like helping them out.
Yeah, I do too.
With this.
I like that lady.
I think that would be cool to do in like another country, like help a local person out with some task that they're doing.
Yeah, me too.
There's something good about it, because as you get older, you know, she's in her 60s. It's a nice little project, isn't it? She's got an allotment. This is probably sorted out. She doesn't have to worry about that. The house is probably paid for. You need something to do to keep you going. If you haven't got any little projects, that's when you die. So, in a way, it's just something that when she goes to bed at night, she's got a little to-do list in her head. Oh, coffee needs to be varnished. I'll have to sort that out. Because there's not that much else around here, is there, to keep your mind busy? Look at this. He's gone off now. He's having his lunch. He left me here doing this.
Looks like he's enjoying it though.
Jeez, is he still at the Great Wall? Yep.
The all-right wall of China.
The all-right wall of China. It's kind of cool though. You can say he's walked or seen the whole Great Wall.
You have one new message.
Hello, Carl, mate. Stephen here. Just want to leave you a quick message. We've sorted something out for you. One of the great elements of Chinese culture. Very popular, of course, in the UK in the 70s. We've arranged for you to see some Kung Fu, my friend. Kung Fu. Yeah? Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Kung Fu? I want to see Kung Fu for?
What do I want to see Kung Fu for? I cannot do that.
No, you can't kick up.
Violent, isn't it?
Nope.
It's pretty impressive the way everyone's remembered the kit. It was never like this for me at school. About 25 minutes was just spent with all the kids trying to find a pair of shorts out of lost property, because no one ever remembered to bring the kit. So it was more like a Trini and Susanna than a PE lesson. We'd all be sort of going, are these your type? Do you want to wear these? I'll wear them. Just, it wasn't taken seriously. The PE teacher wasn't a proper PE teacher. He did geography when he wasn't doing PE. Well, that's why we have a load of fat kids. Leo, how are you?
Yeah. Welcome to Shaolin, and where's the original Kung Fu coming from? And
laughing because throughout the entire thing, at least the first Chinese person that we've seen that is actually speaking English.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're
I bet he's happy
towards
about
like
that.
the last part of the episode.
Yeah.
So that's really funny to me.
you were going to see the
Probably
Kung
such
Fu.
a
He
relief
speaks
thing.
really good English.
Yeah.
This is the metal.
Alright.
And they were going to put on the throat. Even I use my finger, just have a little touch.
All right. Yeah, just tell me. You don't have to do that, yeah.
And you will have a very big shock on
Yeah,
the
I
bone.
did. Oh,
Fuck that.
That's got to hurt, though, hasn't it?
That's
So I'll see you outside
It's cool,
hotel.
yeah. I don't know how they pull that stuff off, but it's cool.
I don't know. It must be something with tightening that.
That one
specific
with
muscle.
the spear
Oh,
into
I've
the
seen
throat,
that. I don't
that's-
know how
no.
they do that. I don't know how they do that.
Oh, God, that scared me just watching that.
They
Everything,
have to, like-
everything else though, I thought was really cool.
I don't know how they do that.
Neither do I. I don't really want to know.
I kind of do.
I like some things. I like to leave as like a mystery. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Especially something really dangerous like that.
Well, it's not a magic
That's sort
trick.
of
It's he's
4:30,
actually
quarter
doing
to
it.
5.
That's why I want to know how he's
4
doing
a.m.
it.
Okay.
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
Are you having a laugh?
No, he's not.
Is he having a laugh? I can't tell. They're hard to read. that's good, isn't it? You know, I've been walking the wall for the last few days. You know, aching all.
It looks like Sparta a little bit.
A little bit.
Did I mute this by accident? Yeah. Okay.
All over, and now.
See, look at that background.
Right, that's good, isn't it? You know, I've been walking the wall for the last few days. You know, aching all over, and now he wants me to get up at 4 in the morning to do some kung fu. It's nice and relaxing, isn't it?
Perfect time to do kung fu.
Sparta's
He just went.
greener, though.
Alright. Oh.
Yeah, how do you break that on your head?
I don't know.
Come. Where did he hit it? He hit it there, didn't he? No. Oh.
I think you gotta hit it a little harder. And it's something about like the way they hit it.
No. For fuck's sake.
You are late. In 2 minutes, downstairs.
Love it.
He wasn't joking, was he, when he said he was going to come round at 4? It was just having a bit of fun with it.
They had him in a pretty nice hotel for this place.
Yeah, I don't like. I wouldn't wear it in that color though. Like maybe like
you'd wear it in black,
yeah, black or white, or I think red would be pretty cool.
Red would be cool.
Orange though, he looks like a traffic cone.
I have orange pants.
Oh, there you go. Orange workout pants.
Traffic cone.
Oh, sorry.
Play the show.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Nice start to the day. Moon's still out. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know what power I've got. That's the thing. If I start wrestling with him, I don't know how strong I am. I might do some damage.
Oh, he's talking trash. Oh, he's talking trash.
I was about to say. I thought he was going to say they're going to do damage. All right, Carl.
Accident.
Watch them.
Because I don't go about punching people and stuff, so I don't know how hard I can hit. I might really hurt him. Say if I'm just a proper mugger.
Yeah,
I'm walking down the street, right? I look at you. I think
I'm
he's got
going
a
this
few
way.
quid.
Yes.
Yeah, hang on.
You stop
right,
me.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, just get back a bit. So I'm walking down the street and I think this fella looks like he's got a few quid, and I'd go. Excuse me, you haven't got the time on you, have you? Listen, give us your money.
Oh.
All right, give us your money. Oh, right, yeah.
Whatever happened?
Yeah, I know, I got it first time.
Come on, go! Quickly! Faster! Come on!
God.
Quick!
He has a very motivating voice, though.
He doesn't know what my health is. At no point since I've been here
need
has
to
he
do
gone,
that
oh, Carl, it's a serious
Probably
issue.
do, you're right.
Have you got any health problems? He's always pushing a little bit more. He loves giving pain out. He's not a Buddhist, is he? He's a lunatic.
Do it!
That's hard. That's really hard.
I've never done that.
Right.
What am I doing? Seriously,
Yeah,
what is
tired
going
you
on
are
here?
Even if you make it up there.
Okay, Carl. Give you a challenge.
What sort of challenge? What's the other challenge?
This glass balloon. I'm going to throw the needle from this way to get this balloon.
You're going to throw a needle through the glass,
Yes.
hit the balloon,
Yes.
hole in glass?
Yes.
So you're going to... Hey, hang on a minute. Right.
1, 2.
No way. Jesus. I'm impressed with that.
You want to have a try?
There
Look
we
at
go.
the kids.
Quiet, please.
Oh, they love it. Oh my gosh.
Quiet, please.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at-
Oh
no!
I forgot about that part. Yeah, it does hit him in the arm.
I love that laughter is like universal.
It is.
It is.
It
I
is.
love that.
It is.
Look at these kids probably
All the
think this
kids
is
are
the
loving
best
it.
day ever.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we have this crazy British guy who's gonna come do some what is it
Kung
called?
fu.
Kung fu. And I bet they're like, oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, and then he tries to do what he
Oh,
did, and
God,
it
he
ends up
threw
in the
it at
cameraman's
his
arm.
Cameraman.
Even Carl's laughing.
cut out for kung fu. I know that much.
Oh no! Hope that was sanitized.
That shouldn't hurt, should it? Just having a cup of tea.
Yeah, you're probably really sore, Carl.
Oh my gosh, I bet he's so sore.
That's a workout, that.
With all these aches and pains and that.
I was wishing, because I thought I remembered that he actually did manage to get it through the glass like that guy did, but apparently not, because we're moving on.
He made it go through
I
skin.
thought I remembered he actually pulls it off, and he's like, oh my god, and like he was like so amazed with himself for doing it, but I guess I remembered it wrong.
Ricky and Steve have sorted me out with a Chinese...
What?
Did you ever do like a martial art?
No, but I did wrestling.
Oh, I did karate.
Like Greco-Roman style wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah.
With all these aches and pains and that, you know, Ricky and Steve have sorted me out with a Chinese massage, which isn't like them, that. Get the socks off. That's how it starts, isn't it? You are having a laugh. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. See that? Is that normal? Stay back here. Boy. Right, that's hot now. That's mental. Right, that's hot. That's hot. Fucking hell. What is she doing? What is she doing? I've seen massages on the telly. You don't normally have to have a fire extinguisher on standby.
What is she putting on him?
Oh man, I don't know, but it does not look fun. I must say,
it doesn't look fun.
I totally agree, Carl. I have never experienced this, but it just does not look fun at all.
It doesn't.
So I feel for you, bro.
It looks painful.
Massage. What is this doing?
Traditional Chinese massage.
But what? Why? Tell me why, though. Why is this traditional Chinese massage?
I think it relaxes.
No, it doesn't relax me. So what does it do? Why is she setting fire to me? What good is it doing me? Don't just stand there saying it's traditional. It's traditional. It's what they do here. It's a delicacy. What is she doing?
It's a delicacy.
Have gloves on fire ever been associated with having a massage? Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. I might as well have walked in there and been greeted by Edward Scissorhands. Right, I felt that. Put it out. Put it out, please. It's not a good sort of combination, that, really. Having something done like that with a woman who can't understand me. This leg's fine, tell her. This leg is great. I just want this one doing, then we can go. That's hot now. Maybe she's just a frustrated magician or something. Couldn't get a gig doing magic. Ends up doing back rubs, and she's come up with an idea with having gloves that are on fire. I scream.
I feel so bad for him in this part.
Yeah.
Because that does not look fun at all.
No.
What is that even supposed to do?
I don't know. Like, I've had a hot stone massage before. That felt good.
Never had that.
But they were like, they weren't too hot that it hurt. And then they put oil on them and they rubbed them on your back, so it was like a hard stone. It felt really good.
Yeah. And they were warm stones?
They were warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like blazing hot though, right?
No, they weren't hot.
Okay.
I mean, they were hot, but they weren't like... She like has you touch them and she's like, is this okay? This lady just does not care.
No.
She's like, you're getting fire.
Yeah.
My head off, didn't I? Because it was... And I'm not... Ends up doing back rubs, and she's come up with an idea with having gloves that are on fire.
Like they just did. She just did that last one for fun.
And I'm not messing either for the cameras, because I don't really do that. It really hurt. What was that bleeping sound? Fire alarm. Well, I've travelled miles, haven't I? And this is the end of it, is it? I thought you meant to save the best till last, but what is this? Bloody hell. Well, that's where it ends, isn't it? I mean, I haven't got another message from Steve saying, right, get your snorkel out. You still haven't seen it all. And this definitely isn't you, is it? They've still got Andy working on it, by the sounds of things. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a wonder of the world. Just this bit. I liked it up on the hills where nobody was, but you got...
I actually didn't I forgot about this part too because I forgot that the Great Wall goes all the way to the coast.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget that.
All down there selling hot dogs. They've built a bit of a conservatory on it over there. Bloke flogging photographs. And them lot banging. Non-stop. I don't get it though. How come? I mean, this isn't protecting anything, is it? Because if the enemy was coming down there, come across there, buy a hot dog, and then they want to get over it, well, you've got to take your shoes and socks off. It's not even that deep there. You can just wander around it. So what is it protecting?
Well, that's the part that goes out in the water. So.
Yeah.
It's my last sin that I've got to get rid of. There's an old Chinese proverb by this Mao fella that says, a toad in a well only gets to see some of the sky. And if the toad came up, you'd see more of the world. Which, you know, is a bit like me in a way. I've seen more of the world just from doing this. I don't know if it's made me a better person or not, but he's saying it is. He's saying if you get out of the well and see the bigger picture, it's good for you. But I'd say it isn't. And the thing is, it's not even worth getting out and seeing more sky here because of all the pollution.
Didn't even stay in the ocean.
And definitely if you're a toad, I won't get out of any hole there because they'll grab you and cut your head off and eat you.
True that,
Oh,
Carl.
man. Yeah, I think that was the right move, going back and starting from season 1.
I'm excited to see more.
I forgot, like, most of it, so...
Yeah.
It's good to go back and watch these, because it's probably been, like, 6 or 7 years since the last time I saw
Oh, really?
this. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you probably don't remember much.
Yeah. I do remember that... The parts I remember well are when Ricky and Steve are actually have him sat down and are talking to him about these places.
Yeah.
Because it's hilarious watching
That's
them
the compilation I
react
think
to
I
Carl.
saw, was him talking about going to places. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
What'd you think, babe?
I like it.
Yeah? It's not just funny, though. Like, it's also informative.
That's why I like that, too. It's educational.
Yeah, it's educational, too.
Educational comedy.
Right. And you learn things, and, you know, through Carl, you're basically experiencing other cultures and things. Some things are weird, but we got to remember that it's, you know, totally different cultures and places and peoples.
And it's fun, though, because he's just so, like, he's scared of it.
He's like a fish out of water.
He is, yeah.
He doesn't know what to
Which
do.
is, for comedy, that's the best kind of person you want to send into a situation like that.
But again, it's like, you know, Ricky's sending him there as a joke. But I think Steven's genuinely like, oh, I think you would greatly benefit from these trips.
I really liked when the lady's eating the scorpion and he's like, look at how she's looking at it.
Yeah.
She's like, ooh, what's the best piece? She's looking at it like it's a donut.
Yeah. I think he, even though he was sore after it, I think he enjoyed the kung fu part the most.
I think that was cool. I would have enjoyed that.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me know what you guys thought. You want us to keep up with this? Because this is fun. Again, I don't know if I have to edit anything out of here, but I'll put this up on Patreon as well.
There we go.
So, all right, everybody. Let us know what you think. Like and subscribe. Do whatever you guys want. Say goodbye to Queen Boomer.
Thank you for coming. It's been fun
And
making videos
King
today.
Boomer says farewell as well. All right. You guys stay safe out there. Have a great day
Bye.
today, all right? Peace out.
Peace.